Hey guys, I'm Janitor Occasion, and today we're taking another dragon ship out into battle, although I guess the ship doesn't get to be in battle, but you know what I mean, it's the guy what has the dragon ship. He's doing a battle. Should be fun. And, Slaanesh is doing stuff. Let's go. Alright. We have some boys. How are we going to deal with these guys? We are going to put an equal bolt throwers on the high ground. That's going to be awfully exciting. If they can ever hit anything. I really don't know if they'll be able to. I really don't know. I mean, there's some trees here, which could be a bit of a nuisance. We do have dragon princes. We got a dragon and an arcane phoenix and a chap on an eagle. So I mean, we have plenty. And I guess we can put some nice anti-large in the middle, shall we? Excellent. Then we can do one layer and another layer. Alright, you guys are going to travel together. The noble is also anti-large. I'll just shove him in the front. Oh, we do have the Swordmasters of Hearth. And I guess I did just put all of you guys on top of each other. Tell you what, let's have a fatter backline. Right, and then... Oh, I forgot to turn my camera off. That was it beeping. Silly me. It's fine.
Without fail.
So yeah, these guys in the front. I guess you want to go in the middle.
Northern Sea Guard.
I don't know. I'll just shove them in here and see what happens. See where they end up. All right, yeah, both of them in the middle. I think is fine. Sure. All right. Now I wonder if any of this is actually going to work. What?
No challenge has ever defeated members of Bel Shanar's
Excuse
order.
me.
This one won't either.
Excuse me, mate. What are you doing invisible? Is this meant to happen? Are they stalked? And this showing up is a bug? Or is the whole army accidentally invisible? I can't click to attack. So yeah, they are meant to be like that. That's fine. Let's go mess this guy up. Let's just go mess him up, yeah?
Eagle Claw.
Alright, I think between these three, we can handle a little demon prince. What do you think? And look, I'll buff our boys too. So can we all be buffed? It's going to be great. Everyone else, get dead, I guess.
It will be done.
Okay, this is all a little frightening. Yeah, if you guys could turn... Oh my god. Hi fellas. Wow, that's concerning. Yeah, they really came out of nowhere. But he's nearly dead, so that's cool. Alright, let's have both of you guys. Oh, you can all back up. Brilliant. Although maybe we go for him instead. Although the Phoenix Guard have probably got this. Alright, you jump into that way. This is all also a mess. We do have the Dragon Princes though. They would have been quite good to
Make the Ulthuan proud. Eagle Claw.
to be dealing with these guys. If you could reach them, that'd be lovely. It looks like we have caught them out.
Orders received.
So that's good.
Acknowledged.
And Phoenix Guard is struggling a little here. Alright, let's set these guys on fire. That feels like a lot of people we can set on fire. And Fireborn are doing a great job here. Largely.
Fireborn. For duty.
Okay.
Battle call.
Swordmasters absolutely cleaned up on their end, so I think yeah, I think we're fine there. God, this stings, doesn't it? Slaanesh is scary. Oh boy, yeah, they're all in here too now. I was kind of hoping you would have killed him by now.
We will obey.
But if everyone can start doing more damage, that'd be great. Can we get you up? Oh no, you're going to get surrounded, these Heart Seekers. Are you just going to get tailed? Probably. Alright, up in the air. I want to do a breath attack on these jugs. Or someone, I don't know really. Oh, it looks like we did deal with that guy. Nice. Let's try and get rid of this cultist. Yeah, don't like the damage we're taking here. Oh, that was such a whiff! He turned on a penny, you sod. Oh, I can't believe that. That's such a shame. That's such a shame. Okay, the fact I'm fighting those spawn of Slaanesh is very annoying. Man, this stings. They are crushing us here. I mean, it says we're winning. It says we're winning a lot. But it doesn't feel like that, does it? Hey, look at the balance of power. I guess it helps we've got the sword masters. And we've got the yeah, we got some pretty powerful stuff. We still got the noble in there too. But yeah, this is a problem. Where is our wizard? She's running away. She's annoying. These slangors chasing her down. What a pain. And yeah, just those spawn of Slaanesh won't let me go. Alright, everything's breaking. Alright, we did it. We did it. But, wow, that stings, you know? It all came out of nowhere there. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool, honestly. Let's go take that Chaos Sorcerer. I want to make sure they lose their best boys, you know? Alright, let's get you back onto there. Yeah, that cultist, if we could kill him too, that'd be charming. Alright, go, get him. And oh my god, 60 health? Come on, that last volley. 55 health and he's out of range. Oh, I'm glad we spotted him, because hopefully... 22 health! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Crazy, that. Alright, let's just throw that over there. It should do the job. Okay, we killed the cultist. And getting some extra shots into these boys, which is nice. Come on. You gotta finish him off. 24 health. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. That was really cool. Whole, like, invisible army like that. Really exciting. Alright. Giant blade. Giant blade. It's not a little blade. Giant blade. Perfect. Probably, I mean, he does have a lot of giant weapons, doesn't he? He's a big boy. Let's get, money? We have been needing money, but then replenishment might be quite useful too. Let's get money.
Give them only a warning this time.
Let's get money. So we attacked him, so now we're just sort of stranded out here. I'm a little worried that like all these guys are going to jump us as well. But I mean, we did wreck this guy, and we did kill his heroes, which is good. Yeah, giant blade, lovely. And we have a barded Ithelmar steed for Yorion, which doesn't seem like a huge deal, but it does make her slightly higher off the ground, which means fireballs are less likely to just go into like a small bump, you know, in the ground. More likely to get over those little, tiny, imperceptible hills. This gives her a little better angle. Now, Militia Master, yeah, make sure your boys are sturdy. I mean, we didn't suffer huge casualties there. I mean, pretty disastrous. If this was a real battle, it'd be like, oh my god, our economy will never survive. This war has cost us everything. But this is Warhammer, so it's like, you know. Oh, we only lost half of the army? Fine. Fine, because I have a skill point that will pluck them out of the ground. Although you could argue they're not dead, they're just out of action for now, you know? So let's see. What do I want from you? Probably just hard to hit, actually. I just want him to be sort of stuck in combat. You know, in the front line, sort of supporting and hopefully, you know, that'll be that. Now that is very nice replenishment. I am worried that there's going to be a whole other thing going on over here. Oh, you took Chiang, not, oh, you've taken a bunch of this. Interesting.
I come with the might of the
so they're trading with the Tormentors, and they're defensive allies with the Tormentors. Okay, that's a little scary. But Dark Elves and Slaanesh working together to take over an area is pretty cool. You would just expect it more out of Marathi than from Lokia. But sure, like whoever wants to do it. You know, I'm not gonna tell him no. Do we try and get more Lothan Seaguard? Is that what we're gonna do now? Because I feel like this army, it's costing us 2 grand and it's not doing anything. If we do like bolster it up a little more, then maybe he could do something. You know? And that might be all we need. Yeah, I don't know. Let's check in here. So yeah, we are building trinkets, and way over in Ulthuan, we are... Yeah, we're about to get new tiers of things that we can build more elven trinkets, so we can put our income up a bit more. Just a little bit more. Most of what we'll be earning will just be from, like, battle, which I think is kind of cool. Outpost upgrade available, sure. I'll spend 40% of my remaining money. That's fine. And yet we're waiting for the growth building. No, we're not. Yes. I don't even know anymore. We're able to get Lothan Seaguard from the Dragon Isles, so we don't actually need to upgrade his recruitment like we did with his. So we don't need to prioritize that. We can prioritize the growth building, I think. We'll do that instead. We'll prioritize the growth building, and then this one will be really easy to then build. And then we can start getting the get more movement after battle. Cool. Alright, it is all sorted. Let's crack on.
Remarkable forbearance.
Alright, join a war against Nagarond. I don't want to. I suppose I should though, shouldn't I? Let's be honest. Yeah, alright, fine. He might come for the Shrine of Cain. We might need to actually build a garrison there. Of course, the monoliths got attacked again. It's a shame. I really wish we had built a garrison here sooner. But yeah, they're taking it now. Okay. The undead are attacking, but they're not going to be a problem because it's just skeletons, so... That's alright, isn't it? That's alright. These guys will kill most of them at range. Yeah, we can throw, like, dragons in there. Random hero can pick a direction to bog enemies down. This should be pretty straightforward. I mean, I could just auto-resolve it, but I kind of feel like I should fight it, because it's, you know, like, our army's pretty hurt. They've got, you know, a stack and a half. Like, it's not nothing, is it? So, like, yeah, let's fight it. So, they are getting reinforcements over there. That's fine. So they're attacking us, but they're waiting for reinforcements, so they might not approach. We might have to go and mess with them. We might have to go and mess with them. Oh, hang on. No, that's silly, because I can't have him or her hanging out over there. So you guys aren't having a group. And everyone else, I think, is pretty happy where they are. We'll keep you in reserve. Our front line looks a little thin, doesn't it? Looks a little thin. Phoenix Guard and Swordmasters both did pretty well in the last fight, though. Oh, okay, that's what you're doing, is it? Dweebs. Alright, let's move up. And I might be able to just do like a burning head through a bunch of them. Real early. Yeah, I might be able to do that. So, let's get you moved up. Move you up. Those Black Knights, I think, might be quite a good target for a breath attack. Any bats coming? No. Nice. Let's do that little vortex thing too, then. Let's do a fun little arcane vortex thing. Ember Storm, that's the one.
Lothan's finest.
I mean, that seems to be working pretty well. Thanks, team. Gotta thank your enemies when they let you murder them like that. Now... Huh, hi, mage. Hi. I like how they say hi. Do they mean it that way? I choose to believe they do. And that is what's important. Alright, they're not sitting still now. Alright, how did you do? How did you do? No kills. No kills. But, 5,000 damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, can I set it on fire yet? Can you be cool? So, we don't have magic damage on you. I'm just wondering, who can we use to kill the Khan Wraiths?
Understood.
Swordmasters are hers. Alright, I guess you're going on the flank, mate. We'll just leave a hole in there, that's fine. I'll fill it up with a noble. God. Alright, fine. Fine. We'll get the Fireborn to chase him down. And then I'll breath attack him. How's that sound? Gonna get my lord over there too. My lord.
Noble.
Okay, good, good. Maybe.
We will obey. For Ulthuan.
That gonna work? Oh, ooh, maybe. Oh, don't shoot there.
Fireball.
Where are you gonna shoot? Oh god. Mostly into the Phoenix, which I don't feel was helpful. But that's fine. They'll be down in a minute.
It shall be done.
They'll be down in a minute. Oh, also, I could have just done this, actually. Killed the Khan Wraith that way, which is what's going to happen now.
Defending order.
As it happens.
Noble.
So noble. Oh, I don't know. I'll just hit them. That's fine. Alright, you guys are going to absolutely clean up over here. This might be a bit of a problem, but I think this will help. Yeah, those Khan Wraiths? Lovely. So I've got Flaming Sword of Ruin, which should be helping.
Dauntless. Yes. Attack force.
You know what? Do I want to fight the skeleton warriors? Probably not.
Northern Sea Guard.
Probably a bit of a waste. How do we do? Yeah, they're nearly dead. They're nearly dead. Good.
For the
Go for
king.
corpse
Without
cart there,
fail.
maybe. Go for him, please.
For duty.
You shoot there. And yeah, they're not dying quick enough. Let's just back out of here. Come on, fellas.
Good.
Come on.
In a flash.
Come on now. Stop mucking around.
Eagle claw. Asur.
Can anyone shoot?
Attack.
Can you shoot? No, you can't shoot. Shoot what you can. Shoot what you can, mate.
Move. Set forth.
Alright, those are nearly
We will
dead.
obey.
Let's turn around.
Sea hell.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Agile and
Now what do we got? Burning Head? Yeah, let's do that. Well, let's hit a bunch of our own guys, maybe. But, yeah, where it'll probably hit is more armoured, so I don't think we have to mind that much. Not got the best armour piercing, you see. Okay, let's shoot at this chump. And, oh, okay, well, they're not that armoured.
we advance.
So that's a bit iffy, but, you know.
Northern Sea Guard.
Yeah, you gotta turn around, mate.
Orders received.
Did you blast him? Oh, they're still going? Get out of here. My Phoenix has got magic damage, we'll be fine. Right, you go for them.
Swordmaster of Hoa.
The matter of hello.
My power is yours.
Throw Fireball at them, just because they're there,
Python
I
here.
guess.
Blackthorn.
Go for those Crypt Ghouls. Our Noble is having a bit of a
Acknowledged.
tough time with them, isn't he?
Ancestors.
And yeah, these are all really starting to buckle here. So our Northern Sea Guard here, though, which is a little sad, but...
Fireball.
And, okay, looks like the Vampire Lord's having a bad time. Someone's pulling back.
Direct me.
He's got 209 kills. I mean, they're doing okay, aren't they? Certainly. Certainly getting some kills in. Our Phoenix Guard also 200 kills. And they're helping deal with
As you
this
say.
vampire, which is nice. And he's being dealt with.
Sea hell.
Army losses has hit, so everything's starting to
Eyes
crumble.
on target.
There we go, we got him.
By
We got him.
Assyrian's grace.
Pretty big casualties, but if nothing else attacks us, then we should get good replenishment. We should be able to pick replenishment after this battle as well, which should help a little, in case we then get then get attacked by Slaanesh again. Incredible. Let's go with 10% replenishment. Force labour. All the zombies have to work for us now.
Maintain current expectations.
Lewin Leonka wants military access. No, you're not allowed to set foot on Ulthuan. Go away. Silly king. Trait gained. What? What happened? In the harsh light of day, the nocturnal predator becomes easy prey. Does it? That was weird. What's going on here then? Sell the settlement, Tower of the Sun. What? Oh, that's what the Talayan Trading Company unique the unusual location does. I've never seen this before. The idea of selling the settlement is very funny. The Talayan Trading Company that has taken up residence at your docks have offered you a large amount of coin to purchase your entire settlement. Surrounded by a few unusual looking knights, Their envoy explains in a firm but polite exchange that they wish to change the purchased holdings into the location for the central trade hub that will bring prosperity to the area. Rumours suggest that this may form some sort of espionage carried out from deep within the southern realms. Though, even if that is the case, you have no quarrel with the Talaeans, and their money, the money they're offering is substantial. Who would this give it to? Oh man, I mean, obviously I'm not going to sell the Tower of the Sun. We have, like, no settlements. I can't just sell one on a, you know, on a jape. But, like, God, that's annoying, you know? Like, I really want to see what this does. And no one spoil it, okay? No one spoil it. But, yeah, I'd love to see what happens. But obviously we're going to have to reject it. The quantity of coin is considerable, but it certainly feels unwise to cede territory to unknown figures. Certainly does. Okay, Vampire Slayer. Cool. Actual leadership fighting vampires. Fine. Fine. And they're wiped out. I wiped them out. Oh, no, it didn't. They're here. But, well, we killed the two lords that were in charge, and now Necromancers have taken over.
Thing is impossible.
Yeah, they're still running. Interesting. So the Engineer's Knapsack, surprisingly lightweight considering its bulk, and somehow containing everything under the sun, from which to fashion bolts, bullets, shells, and more. Skycutter Chariot for Radir the Fierce. Awesome. Awesome. As one of the swiftest of airborne vessels, the Skycutter allows an Asur fleet to maintain aerial superiority over the battlefield, and a barded Ithelmar steed for Didraris as well. Very fun. Extremely light yet resilient material, Ithelmar gives the same protection as heavy steel, but without slowing down its wearer. Broadhead arrows. This is really good. I love this. That's such a big boon. Like, the extra range and just +1 damage per arrow is... It's a big deal. That's really going to add up. Wide, flat-headed arrows are both easy to store and more effective at slicing through massed ranks of the foe than standard designs. And Griffin Gate has negative growth, which is annoying for Griffin Gate, because... Oh, actually, we can do that at least. The populace of one of your settlements is gradually vanishing. On certain nights, whole ghettos or districts are left abandoned. The only clue for the remaining denizens is a triangular symbol daubed on a nearby gate or wall, which is incredibly exciting to happen in Ulthuan, because I think I've mentioned in this playthrough, Ulthuan is... it's not attached to bedrock. The continent is not attached to the ground, so the idea of Skaven having, like, you know, tunnels within it is, you know, sort of unheard of. I think there might be a story hook of some Skaven that managed to get in, and, you know, potentially starting to create, you know, some burrows within Ulthuan as like an RPG hook, just as like a suggestion of a fun story. And that is a fun story because, like, you know, it's unheard of in Ulthuan for that to happen. You know, they have to find it first, which the Skaven have once. They surfaced a bunch of submarines up. I think it was like along this shore, I think, and then a bunch of Phoenix Guard from the Shrine of Assyrian, you know, got the call that there was trouble afoot, and just a bunch of Phoenix Guard and Phoenixes arrived and just completely obliterated them. Just bad news. But, you know, maybe a few survived, right? Maybe a few survived. Wouldn't that be exciting? Oh yeah, so we're upgrading our colony there, which means we can probably get a bigger garrison there, hopefully. We do get a couple of Phoenix Guard there, at least. Is it from you? Yes, and a couple of White Lions as well. Fun. Fun. And why do I have this? Why do I have this? I don't need this. I'll get rid of that, build a garrison, because, like, we might get attacked by Malekith in a minute. It really does seem like he's kicking the crap out of Nagarythe, which is a real problem for us. Because we invested a lot into Nagarythe. A hell of a lot, mate. No, it's 7. It was higher, but he's lost a bunch, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Let's get outpost dedication. Let's get a thing. Let's get a thing. Research rate +20 is kind of nice. Other than that, I think we just want to... Oh, enemy hero action success chance for all characters. That would stop that stupid Banshee from murdering all of my heroes. So let's just do that. Like, it's just kind of sucky, but right now the best thing for me, because look, they're still trying to assassinate my bloody wizards. Oh, it's so annoying. I hate them. So frustrating. War by wealth or revered tactician. Interesting. Income post-battle does seem like something I need. That also does give campaign movement range while at sea and broadly, and trade goods. Nice. Melee attack and weapon strength for the army. Casualty replenishment rate and speed for the army. This one is unending volley for Skycutter and Eagle Claw bolt throws, so they get extra. They can give themselves more ammo, which is cool. Always prepared, cheaper upkeep, and ambush defense chance up. And this one is plus 15 armor for the Lord's army. Is kind of mad, actually. An extra melee defense when in your own territory, and melee defense when fighting at sea. I think I like War by Wealth. I think the extra post-battle thing is great, and the vigor loss reduction is huge. I think that's such a good thing to keep our guys in for a longer fight, even though it'll be a shorter fight. It's a kind of a weird one. You'd think the vigor loss reduction, right, which is, you know, they get tired less quickly. You'd think that would come with the melee defense and stuff, because, like, all of these stats would draw out a fight for longer, so you'd think they'd want to not tire in a longer battle. This one, more killy, which means fights won't last as long, but they can stick it out longer, so it feels backwards. But they're all good, so I don't really mind, but it's a little unusual. Let's do that one. Let's do the melee attack everything first. Because, yeah, that actually, 42 melee attack and 56 melee defense is really crazy for, you know, glorified archers, basically.
Protecting Ulthuan.
Pretty wild. Really high stats. And that's before martial prowess kicks in, I think. So, yeah, pretty cool. Let's get... yeah, Flame Storm. Let's just get all the spells.
I am aware.
And let's get hard to hit for you.
Peace and strength.
Now, do we want to build up any of the stuff? I don't know. I don't know. We're probably just going to go with the standard one there for the extra smidge of income, weren't we? So, they did indeed take that. They are just absolutely storming through now, aren't they? I'm glad that this seems to have, like, you know, put them into action. I don't know why they took so long. It could be because we borrowed an army of theirs. It, like,
your brother,
might have
but do
triggered,
not forget, I am also your better.
like, war against these guys. Somehow, I know they're already at war. I don't know. It's really weird. But they were just hanging out until I borrowed that army. And then all of them were like, what? You're going to war? You can't have all the glory. And they all just went and charged across the land. It's very silly. Now, let's see if we can get more trade. We
Ulthuan.
cannot. Apparently, no one really likes our trade. We could... yeah, we could make contact with our
Your
elven
coming is ill-starred.
cousins.
Speak brief.
31 gold, how can we say no? I just want to start normalizing relations with them, you know? Even if they are silly. Now, let's see.
By the White Tower.
Okay, I could upgrade this stuff. Oh, that's fun. That gives us all of the bonuses. Very charming. Okay, so we don't have, like, any money. It's awful how little money we have. But don't worry about that.
Master
Don't
of
worry
sea
about that.
And sky.
We are master of sea and sky, so, you know. So,
These sands hold
kind of a big
ancient
deal.
strength.
Let's take Knobbly Gorge. And then I go take Haunted Forest in a minute. I think I might keep Haunted Forest. Does it count as a magical forest? So it'd be its own thing. Probably not a colony, probably not an outpost, probably just, you know, a thing that we can have, potentially. Yeah, there's no point really fighting this, but I'm so worried that auto-resolve, it says low casualties. We'll just take half. Just half your army's
The
dead.
battle begins.
Okay, you know what? 26 is great. That's fine. That's fantastic. Knights of Caledor, have fun.
We Asur shall expand our
And let's go ahead and build the basic ones. We have no money. Unbelievable. Let's start with the garrison anyway.
sail the skies.
And it should have a garrison already. Yeah, just the basic garrisons. They can't just walk right in. So us being nearby will be enough to dissuade
Valor.
enemy attacks for a second, hopefully. Let's get you Flame Sword of Ruin. We can put another
The
point
Order
into.
of Belshazzar.
Okay, interesting. We have a noble. Immune to flanking when unmounted. Well, he's going to be mounted. upkeep reduction for the infantry units for the hero's army, and missile resistance. Those are both very good. Or that buffs cavalry, or this one buffs flying units, which is pretty cool, actually. That is pretty cool. But I think I just want to make sure that all of our infantry are doing good. Let's just make them all a bit cheaper. Because, you know, it's mostly infantry, our armies. We're going quite conventional.
Protecting Ulthuan.
And look at that! We're making money! We're making money! Flush with cash. Making it rain over here. Amazing. Incredible.
Acting upon it.
Yeah, you better act upon it. We're still waiting. One more turn. One more turn. We are getting a lot of Dragonship supplies these days. Sea Lord Aislinn has a lot of surplus that we really should be spending. Should we get, so that's going to be 6 surplus we need to level that up. It will let us get a Lore Master of Hamath, which is fun. But I don't think that's what we need. I mean, we can't upgrade anything else. Oh, hang on. How is this? Yeah, okay, we went with the biggest growth one. That's fine. Yeah, right. We're either building new stuff or we are not. Those are our options. Yep. Upkeep reduction. The cost of some Dragonship supplies, but not many, really. I think we just go for the big upkeep reduction. All the diplomacy stuff's kind of cool as well. Guest cabin is a nice idea. But I feel like he's not taking guests right now. Oh, and we'll do that one for even more dedication. Excellent. Right, let's take this mountain pass and give it to Avalon.
Slay them.
Marvellous. Yep, have fun.
Ulthuan shall use this stronghold.
I feel like she, you know, Alariel is also
Master of mists.
sort of the most, sort of, most opposed to Slaanesh. I feel like she's sort of, you know, this sort of like, sort of, I mean, I want to use the word avatar in like a loose sense, not a literal sense, but she's very much this sort of avatar of purity, you know? Which I think is sort of very opposed to that. Now let's see. Let's go with that. Now, yeah, Southern Outpost. So yeah, it feels like her stewardship. So the most cleansing, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's purely vibes
Sea
here.
Lord Aislinn.
Now let's go into an outpost stance. So yeah, you can upgrade that. Minus 10% upkeep is going to be quite nice because that'll save us another like 400 a turn, which is handy because my god, our economy isn't happy. It is not a happy economy. Now let's see. What else have we got going on here anyway? Grand Repository. You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't looked at other things. These all cost elven trade. We are never going to be able to buy these, are we? This is crazy. I haven't even looked at these in so long. Melee defense +1 per rank for ship's company units. That could actually give them pretty high melee defense. Could make them quite sturdy. Ward save for ship's company. It seems like this is where you get all the bonuses for ship's company. They probably end up quite good. But this is also, a lot of this is buffing, a lot of this seems to be buffing. Okay, sort of a bit of everything. But yeah, a lot of this seems to be buffing Lothern Seaguard too. Also, this is really cool. All Lothern Seaguard will be upgraded to Lothern Seaguard with shields. Really nice. But, sort of who cares? Like, it's quite expensive in Elven trade. I mean, I guess only 500. I guess we could have done this sooner. But, yeah, like, I don't know. I don't think Lothern Seaguard with shields are so difficult to get. That really is going to upgrade a lot. But it's a nice idea. It's a nice idea. I do like it as a you know, a thing. Minus 2% upkeep. Sounds good. Sure, why not? Alright. Good. And is that for... Okay, that's for all sort of Shracing stuff. Although it's of Avalon too. Cool.
New paradigms.
Hello. Let's go back in there. I haven't looked at the realms in a long time. That's because it all costs so much money, that's why. I could have actually got a bunch of these sooner, couldn't I? I could have got a bunch of this really quickly. Because like we were rolling in money for a while. But then we have managed to spend it, so, you know. And yeah, all this is going to be elven trade. We need more elven trade, is what we need. Apparently we're getting 1,400 per turn, but we're spending 670. Should still give us quite a lot, though. Should still be quite a lot. Let's have a quick look through. Is it... You know what? I think what's happening is we can't buy a bunch of stuff because most of the things that we could build require money. Oh, and I want trade goods as well. Oh, that's a pain. Got the port, the walls, so we need trade goods, and then elven trinkets will be something we'll have to wait until we get the next thing. Ugh. Pain. What pain. Well, at least we got the trade goods there already. Now we're building this one. That uses up a bunch of elven trade. Oh well. Let's, God, I don't know. Let's have you start moving north, shall we? Or shall we? I'm almost tempted just to undo that. Just we sack all these guys. I can recruit them again in a second, like, it doesn't matter. But we can start earning some money. Because I don't think we can support another army yet, so there's no point supporting some of it. You know what I mean? I'd love to get them involved, but it's just not happening yet. And yeah, these guys, we're just going to throw troops at and we'll see how it goes. They're not ours, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Let's end the turn. But yeah, I think we need money in all our outposts. We need money and elven trade. So I think we have elven trade right now at surplus. There's probably stuff we could build, but we don't have the money to build it. So we just need to get some cash in now. And Invocation of Isha and Vul have both expired. Oh, hello, Sword Hungers. Oh yeah, we need to keep... Oh, there's extra upkeep too. Oh. I mean, we could keep doing this. I think we hang on to it for now. It's a pity. But I think it makes sense that he would still hang on to it, especially while he's got, like... There's, you know, a whole, like, subcontinent that needs cleansing of chaos and his darkest nemesis. I think until Loki is dead, he is going to be, you know, he's going to be drawn to using the sword. That makes the most sense to me. Kane's sword is bonded with its owner. Together they are one. Now ambition turns to dominance. So yeah, huge ward save, huge melee attack, magical attacks, armor piercing, weapon damage up, sword of Kane, unbreakable. Just he's a scary boy. He's a big old scary man.
Navy.
Can give him upkeep reduction though.
A reasonable request. Sea Guard, attack.
Oh, they're actually getting armies back here. They're not completely unprepared for us, which is a little bit of a shame.
Augment our sphere of
I wish they weren't prepared. But then it would be nice to have him do some battles now and then, wouldn't it? It sure would. So okay, we have a lot of elven trade. I am going to go into Sea Patrol. And we're going to see what we got. Letters of Marque. That's cool. Letters of Marque were basically the license to be a pirate. So, you know, the sort of colonial powers would hand out letters of marque to privateers. Well, to pirates, and then that would make them privateers. Because it would be pirates working privately, if that makes sense. So they'd be licensed to attack all of the ships that the nation was at war with. And, yeah, so it would essentially make them like freelance naval vessels, kind of. But yeah, just give them license to pirate. So, I mean, all archers being archers, light armor is actually kind of fun though as well. Will that actually, now this is interesting, will this apply to our garrisons? Because that's an interesting idea. Will all of our garrisons now hold a bunch of archers with light armor, so the regular archers? You know, I was looking at this thinking, we'll do loads of stuff, but none of this really... Yeah, none of this really gets me, you know? I need like 2,000 to get something I would want. But yeah, this is kind of cool, because it just converts your normal base weapon damage into armor piercing. So it just guarantees that you're going to be doing more damage, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Trade advancements. Let's do that. That cost us some elven trade. But more trade tariffs, more goods produced. Okay, let's try and crack into
The
this.
Asur navy grows most refined.
Sure does. Sure does. Bigger garrison there, bigger garrison there. It really is just the garrisons I'm trying to build everywhere, I think. Is there anything here that's going to, like, be a little different? Not really. I think, we just go for the middle one and do corruption reduction and stuff. There we go. Cool. And I guess I'll build that too. Alright. Sea Lord Aislinn, how are you doing, mate? Pretty good, actually. Pretty damn good. He's real powerful. What could we get for him? Looter? Oh, that's from looting settlements, though. I mean, wary, the ambush defense chance. I'm just wondering if we want to get into here and get, like, upkeep, reduction, and replenishment. I don't think we need lightning strike. I think he can sort of do that on his own, but if he has to fight multiple armies at once, I don't think I mind. Though missile resistance is also quite nice. We only have 5 levels. We only have 5 levels. We need, what, 1 more? We need 1 more of these. So 2, and then we can do, like, 1, 2, 3 as a final 3. Which isn't great, is it? I don't think I care about the missile resist or the spell resistance, honestly. So yeah, let's go down the bottom. I don't even care about extra armor or health or anything. I think his stats are just so good. We don't need to worry about that. He's already a good enough fighter. You know, Sword of Cain and everything. He's fine. You know, Star Dragon. Like, the dude's fine. Let's do the ambush defense chance, just in case. Then we'll do Draft Master, which, yeah, more recruit capacity might be useful one day if we need to replace a bunch of units. And then, yeah, I think... So we won't be able to get Renowned and Feared, which is a bit sad. But we will be able to get, like... I guess we'll just do Quartermaster. I mean, ambush success chance might be fun too, but... Again, I don't think we really want him to ambush. I think we want him to, like, step out and go, I am fighting you! Prepare! And then they sort their army out. Then he goes, brilliant, now I'm going to crush you anyway. Like, he's that much of an egotist. I can't imagine him doing these sort of ambushes in the same way. I think coming out of the mist with his dragon ships and blasting everyone to bits, fine. But I think, I can't imagine him going to, like, an ambush stance on land. I think when he's on land, he's on the warpath, and, you know, that's the vibes I get from him. No, purely vibes-based. You... I don't know, run over there. Hopefully they'll attack you.
I'd wither first.
I don't know, maybe we don't want him to just get murdered. You can ambush. I'll wait for these guys to catch up. Unless they all just live in Pigbarter now. That is entirely possible. Can we just tell you guys to attack? That would be nice. You know, if you could do that. Rodir the Fierce. We can put up his growth. So I will. Good. Good. And you... you can also level up your growth. Good. Alright, excellent. He's still lagging behind, because we haven't been able to get him any levels yet, which is surprising, actually, because... Ooh, that's probably going to use up a bunch of our remaining skill points. I want to get Mentor leveled up, although it's already on 2 pips. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, 2 is fine. 2 is fine. But yeah, I'm surprised that guy's not leveled up more, but then I guess we've only been fighting little garrisons, haven't we? Oh well, moving on.
I value our...
Okay, Techless. Join war against Kairos. I don't know. Where is he? Like, actually, where is he? Because to me, it looks like... Oshiotl. Or Oxyotl, or however you want to say it. I think it should be Oshiotl. By the pronunciation guide. In the Lisbon books. Those combinations of letters are pronounced that way for like cities and things. It could be Osh, I think. This isn't like it's a real name, it's Aislinn. Like, this is, you know, purely going by a pronunciation guide in an old army book. But I think they call him Oxyotl. Oxyotl. But I think he should technically be Oshiotl, which I think, like, to me, kind of sounds cool. Kind of sounds cooler, but anyway. Oxyotl. We're gonna... do it. He's gonna pay us. Screw it. Like, are we ever going to see them? Probably not. I think Kairos is as good as dead anyway. I'm not really sure why I'm being invited. Ambush foiled. No, my ambush. Okay, they do seem to be on the move.
High Elven
They do seem to be on the move. Hi, Elven Archmage.
Making my way.
Oh, it never stops being hilarious. It's the funniest joke ever made. Confederation, that's fine. You do you. Oh, good grief, hag grief. We are on march stance. You guys aren't going to reach, are you?
Magic in purest
Oh, it'll be fine. Research the following items to advance the High Elves' prosperous economy to a higher level altogether. So, diplomatic relations, income for trade, tradable goods, yeah, all fine. Haute Couture has hit Tor Kurwali. Which, again, there's a lot of Slaneshi stuff that keeps cropping up over here. Purely by fluke. You know, we had that unusual location, I think, was it? Wasn't there something that... Was it that? I think it was. And then there was this as well now. Like, it's interesting. It just happens to be taking place around here. There's no, like... It doesn't keep track of who once owned it or anything. You know, and there's no corruption here remaining. So, you know, it makes no difference. What are you doing here, mate? Will your trolls? Anyway, a travelling clothier sets up a stall offering garments tailored so masterfully that they are like a second skin. All who don her garments become consumed by self-obsession, forever admiring their own reflections and refusing all other duties. Undeterred, countless more queue at the door. I'm sure they do. Let's build a colony harbour and a bigger garrison, because there's orcs on the doorstep, and I can't afford anything else. And there's orcs on the doorstep. Could you... I could ask them to leave, but I think that might just upset them. I think we'll just pretend they're not there and hope one of the other elves deals with them. Dragonship supplies per turn? I mean... It's not a terrible idea, but also, we need a garrison here. Although...
Protector of
that might
Ulthuan.
just get... Oh, that might just make Malekith come closer, actually. I'm a little worried about the Shrine of Cain. I really don't want him to attack it. Though, I mean, the sword itself is halfway across the world. You know, we have Widowmaker, so I don't know if we need to worry about him on that front. And we are starting to earn a bit more cash, too. Also, is that's as good as it can be? Yeah, that's as good as it can get, but it's earning a bit of money. And for some reason it's happy, which is interesting. Interesting. Right, anyway. We have worlds to conquer, don't we? Sure do.
Standing orders.
So let's have
Slay
you
them.
run over here and say hi to Kuha. And Matt Lucas is here for some reason. You know what? He looks a bit like Matt Lucas at a glance when you look more at him. This is actually something in the content creator Discord. Someone pointed out they look like Matt Lucas. I was like, you know who he really is? And then I posted a GIF of Tom Hardy in Star Trek Nemesis. And it looks exactly like him. He's even got like the ridiculous like collar and all the rest of it as well. For those who don't know, Tom Hardy played the clone of Jean-Luc Picard. So he basically had to look like Patrick Stewart. They gave him some prosthesis just to like make his like nose and chin match Patrick Stewart a little bit more, which I don't think a lot of people know. But yeah, they just had little subtle changes to try and change his face slightly, just to make him look a bit more like a young Patrick Stewart. And yeah, that's what this guy looks like to me. He looks like the villain from the film that us Star Trek fans don't like to talk about because it's awful, just shocking. Almost destroyed Tom Hardy's career. It was just so widely panned. Everyone blamed him for some reason. He almost stopped acting from that movie, which is yeah, really sad. He's had a hell of a career, but that almost killed it. Just such a bad film. Anyway, very funny. Guys, if you're enjoying this, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.